Thomas, we've been told we can expect a spectacle in the sky tonight, a super blue moon.
Absolutely, and let me explain what exactly a supermoon, a blue supermoon is. So you can get muddled with this. So super is because the moon is at its closest proximity to Earth, so it'll appear larger than normal. That's why it's a supermoon. And blue is because we've already had one full moon this month. We're going to get another one, so it's the second. So that's why it's called the super blue moon. Of course, it's not going to be blue. It's just, part of the same once in a blue moon. So we're looking for clear spells and clear skies tonight, and we will get them. But I've got some good news, because come the weekend, we are expecting high pressure to build. Now, through this summer, I've lost count how many weekends we had with low pressures arriving. This is different. Saturday and Sunday, we're seeing this high building out of the Azores, and that is promising us some fine weather. So look at that. A few showers around on Friday, but then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Look at all of that. It's looking absolutely smashing, I hope.
Hello there. Well, today has been relatively quiet. Sunny spells, a few showers. Tomorrow looks a little bit cloudier with some rain coming our way. A return to showers on Friday, but it looks as though as we head through the weekend, something drier will make its return.
Now, once in a blue moon, that's what they say, and you will get the chance to see one tonight when a rare super blue moon is going to be visible. It's the first time since 2009. These are shots from last night. Spectacular already. A blue moon occurs when you have two full moons in the same month, and that happens every 2 or 3 years. But tonight's super blue moon, when it appears larger and brighter than usual, is much more rare. You won't see the next one until 2037. So let's just hope it's not going to be too cloudy, Chris.
Well, indeed, Sophie. And the good news is actually for most of us, I think tonight you've got a decent shout for seeing that super blue moon. Today, well, there have been some pretty lumpy clouds there on the horizon in northern Scotland. Then, as we get into the weekend and into the early part of next week, look at this. We've got an area of high pressure moving in, not seen many of those over recent months, and so the weather's going to be settled, plenty of sunshine around and feeling warmer. Temperatures widely getting into the low 20s.
What about some sunshine though? Let's ask Chris. Any sign of it?
Yes, we've got actually a big improvement in the weather just around the corner, but a bit of patience before we get there, because we have got some cloudy weather coming our way for tomorrow. Today's been a decent day though. We've had spells of sunshine coming through. Temperatures reached 21 degrees in the centre of London, and for most it has been a fine and dry kind of day. It's as we move into the weekend that we finally start to see an area of high pressure move in across England and Wales, and that's going to bring us a much more settled spell of weather. Should we take a look at it then? Saturday and Sunday, we're looking at blue sunny skies, and look at this, all the way till Thursday. We've not seen that very often this summer, have we? Those temperatures, 23 degrees, is going to feel warm as we head into September.
We've gone to the city of Bath for our weather forecast today, and the historic Roman baths there, constructed around 19,500 years ago. Tonight's also a chance, if the clouds stay away, to see a rare blue moon. Alex is there for us this evening. Alex, what's in store?
Well, good evening, Gamal. Yes, we are in the quaint but beautiful city of Bath, where the architecture is simply amazing. We've got the Abbey, as you may be able to make out just behind me. And as you say, we are in the Roman baths, which were built in around 70 AD. And they're probably the best example of a well-looked-after Roman site, not just in the UK, but in the world. And the water down there behind me, there's around 1 million litres of it. And when it comes up from the spring, it's a very hot temperature of 46 degrees Celsius. And throughout today, it has had the sun bouncing off of it, but tonight it may have. It has had the sun bouncing off of it, but tonight it may have the light from the blue supermoon, which has been around over the last couple of days. It's very rare that we actually get a super blue moon twice in a month, and that's where the saying comes from, actually, once in a blue moon. Our next super blue moon is going to be in 2037, so some way off. But take a look at this from last night. This was the super blue moon in Greece. So as I say, don't forget to look up tonight, because I think we'll probably see a pretty good side of it as we head through this evening. The moon is going to be rising at about 8 o'clock this evening. Right, as for the forecast, let's take a look right now. Well, as we head through the course of this week, it is going to be a little changeable as we head through the next 24 hours. There is going to be some rain pushing in from the southwest, but as we head towards the end of this week, we are expecting conditions to settle down. In fact, the weekend is looking pretty positive, high pressure in control, and we could be seeing highs of around 24 degrees Celsius. Well, that's the way it is looking here in the city of Bath. We've got some late spells of sunshine, so pretty fine conditions here, Gamal, but as I say, don't forget to look up tonight.